nice and sunny day in the forest. What's that weird sound? What is that weird sound, though? Whoa! A movie star super shredder! This forest is amazing, but... Huh? What the hell is that? Huh? What's that? Why is there an alarm going off in this forest? I was just trying to jam over here, you know? Dang, it's already 5. I gotta get going to the collector's convention. So hey guys, welcome to another episode of edsretrogeekout. My friend called me up and he was like, hey, you wanna come over with me to this collector's get-together thing? And I was like, well, when do you want to leave? Oh, well, yeah, I have to leave at 5 in the morning. Gotta get there real bright and early. And, well, in most cases you really do need to get at these conventions or anything, right when they're starting to set up. So I got nothing better to do, so let's go. Let's see what stamps and trains we can find there. Because usually it's just Legos or bottle caps, stuff like that. I kind of lost that mentality that I'm gonna find stuff, but you know, we get there and it's crazy. The stuff I see there, it's like my childhood is there. It's crazy. So we get there, and yeah, I'm baffled by the amount of stuff I'm seeing here. I'm seeing Thundercats, I'm seeing Batman, the animated series, I'm seeing He-Man toys. I'm really glad I came here, and right off the bat, the competition is on. I mean, my buddy is searching for the same stuff as I am. He's looking for games, he's looking for vintage toys. So we're kind of going head to head, going from stand to stand, trying to get the best deals. It's friendly competition, but at the same time, it's like, oh, I don't want to get caught slipping on anything over here. But yeah, it's good to be competing with a friend who can also look out for you if he already has the games or the toy. He's going to be like, hey, that's a good deal. You need to take this now. And yeah, it's just fun going out and hunting with a buddy. On the other hand, when you're really trying to compete, it's kind of hard to tape, so I didn't get to tape any of my initial purchases that I bought there because I was too busy looking around. After a while, it kind of popped in my head like, oh, I need to tape this is great, so there's a lack of footage, so I do apologize for that. Now, what did I get? I got some games. Most of the stuff is toys, but I did manage to buy 2 games there. So there was a stable with an NES, and there was a shoebox. So I'm like, oh, there's gonna be NES games in this shoebox. And there were games in the shoebox, so I'm really glad. These were all NTSC games. Now, there was even Toxic Crusaders in there, but he was asking 100 euros for just the one game. Okay, it had the manual, but it's okay. I already have Toxic Crusaders. But the other games in there I was still looking for. I'm really glad I picked up. They were just the right price for me. And these games all came with their manuals. Now the first game is The Empire Strikes Back. So a Star Wars game. I did not yet have this one. I don't know if they did Return of Jedi on NES. I don't think so, but I'm not sure. Empire Strikes Back is just a platformer game where you play as Luke, I think. So it's just like the first Star Wars game is platformer. You run around, you shoot stuff, and yeah, it's a Star Wars game, and I really wanted it for my collection. It's great that I already have the manual now and a cool Nintendo cover. So really happy to add this one. But this game I was looking for already a long time, and that is Crash and the Boys Street Challenge. Now, by the cover, you'd probably think like this is a beat 'em up, but it's actually kind of like a sports game. So Crash and the boys have a rivaling gang, and they try to one-up the competing team by doing like street games. There's multiple challenges you need to go through in order to win this game and get the trophy at the end, like who has the best street gang or something like that. So I'm really happy to add this one. I really enjoy the games that have the sprites like World Cup and Super Glove Ball, I think. Yeah. So really happy that I get to add another 2 NES games to the shelf. Now let's get into the toys, because there were so many toys over there. I mean, there was this one table that was just Batman the Animated Series. You can find almost anything. The only thing I couldn't find over there was the Batman I've been looking for the longest time. I had this Batman that had like a yellow utility belt. I'm looking for that figure on the card. It's my favorite Batman from childhood. He wasn't there, so I didn't pick up any Batman related stuff, but it was still really cool to have a look at this table. It was probably a collector just trying to get rid of all this stuff. I should have probably bought something over there, but I didn't. What I did buy is lots of Transformers. So we come across a table and there's 2 Dinobots right there. I asked how much are the Dinobots. It's like €5. I'm like 8 for 2. And he's like, alright, so that's like around $5 a piece. I was able to snag up Slag and Sludge of the Dinobots. Now, these have definitely been played with. G1 Transformers, I really like the Dinobots. It's just cool because, I mean, they're dinosaurs. It's cool because they're dinosaurs, and I'm really happy to get these 2. They were just laying there, so the guy didn't put up a fight when I wanted to buy these, so I'm really glad I can add these. And yeah, I'm definitely going to be on the lookout for more Dinobots in the future. I used to have a blue Grimlock as a kid, but apparently the blue Grimlock is like a variant that's pretty expensive. So, I mean, I'd probably sell for just the gray one because that's already expensive. But yeah, I really want to add the blue Grimlock too, if I ever find it, because that's the one I had as a kid, but I sold it off at a damn flea market when I was a kid. Yeah, the only thing I kept was my turtle toys. But yeah, I sold off everything at the flea market because I was just a stupid kid. Why would you sell your toys? Well, to buy more games, but yeah. Still, it was a stupid decision back then. Then I come to another booth, and there's even more Transformers. Now, this is from the Beast Wars toy line. This is a toy line I watched on TV, so the Beast Wars cartoon, a really bad cartoon. I mean, the graphics looked horrible, the CGI. I mean, it's all CGI. Horrible. I really enjoy collecting for the Beast Wars toy line because I play with them a ton. Now, these are 2 figures I didn't have. There's the Transmetal versions. Tarantulas. So this is Tarantulas. It's a tarantula that you can change into a Transformer robot. And Cheetor. So this is a cheetah, as you can see. And this one has the weapon. So this one is complete. This one is missing 1 piece, I think. But they're in great shape. So I'm really happy that I got to boost my Beast Wars collection with this purchase. And that's not the last thing. I actually found one of the Beast Wars that I had as a kid, and this one is in the box. Now, Optimus Prime used to be an American truck, but in the Transformers Beast Wars toy line, he's a monkey, like he's a gorilla. So this is Maximal Optimus Primal. So this is also one of the Transmetals. I had this one as a kid. It's still in the box, it's still sealed in there, and yeah, it was really cheap actually. I paid €20 for this, which is great. And I'm really hoping to get this Megatron too. I mean, this Megatron looks awesome. So yeah, really happy to add all of these Transformer toys to the collection. Go into this collector's con, I mean, it's hit or miss. Sometimes you only have people bringing trains over there, or like cars. I mean, I'm not really into the tiny toy car things. Sometimes you can find a transformer there, but it's hit or miss. But this time it was definitely just like taking a trip down to memory lane. I mean, you're seeing He-Man, you got the Batman series, Thundercats. I mean, there's boxed Thundercats vehicles and stuff like that. You got a tub of He-Man toys. It was just awesome to be there. I'm gonna try going next time this is. Of course, my buddy knows when it is. Hopefully he'll give me a call. Thanks for bringing me along. And we actually did one more pickup. My buddy caught me slipping. He picks up a Mega Drive in the box with like a dozen games. And the games aren't too bad either. I mean, you got Alicia Dragoon in there. You got Sonic and Knuckles with the cardboard sleeve. I mean, I think it's a cardboard package, this game. And yeah, there's even a Mega Converter in there, so you can play Japanese games on your Mega Drive. So yeah, he snacks that up for 90 euros. That's a great deal. But why did I get slippin'? Because I was looking at something else. I was looking at these three bad boys right here. Now these are giant turtles. They got their belts. They got a weapon each. I think they should have the double amount of weapons, but still, this was a steal. I got these for around 50 euros for three with the belts, with one weapon, and yeah, this is great. I really wasn't expecting to find these, so I was like so distracted looking at these, convincing the seller, oh, I need these, I want to buy these. How much for all three? So he threw out a number. I went like, oh, can you drop 10 euros off of that? And he was like, yeah, that's fine. So I got these three for 50 euros, and yeah, then I see my buddy picking up all those Mega Drive games. So it's like, well, alright, I don't really mind. I got all these giant turtles, and yeah, these will look great up on my shelves. That's where I really want to keep them. So I was really happy to find these. Now I just gotta find Donnie in a better condition and with a belt, and hopefully a bow staff. So that was another Sunday morning well spent. Got out of bed bright and early, and I found so many vintage toys that I have so many nostalgic feelings for, so that was great. If you haven't subscribed already, maybe hit that subscribe button, leave a like, maybe leave a comment. I'll read all of the comments you post, and I'll definitely reply if you have a question for me. This was Ed's Retro Geek Out. See you guys next Monday. Bye. Alright, so we're back from the collectibles show, but it doesn't end there. Gotta check the internet if there's any deals available. Let's see what we can find. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There we go. Alright, there's mostly newer stuff available. Hang on, this looks interesting. I remember this from somewhere. It's the card figure from the dream. Now I have to answer this. I have to contact this guy. It's a sign. If it's in a dream, I must have it. Dear seller. Tune in next week to see a really big lot of vintage TMNT stuff on the card and in the box. If you want a sneak preview of all my finds, check out my Instagram page, and I'll see you next week on Monday. Bye!